ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to City Skylines After Dark. I am, of course, the ConflictNerd, and today I have some new mods installed. First and foremost, we have this one, which I am really excited about, because it lets me do things when naming roads, and I'm going to give you an example. Oh, that frame rate, though. Okay, yeah, I'll give you the example with this road here. So we click here, we're going to call this one Avenger Avenue. And if we zoom in, yeah, we have Avenger Avenue right there. That's kind of friggin' cool. It kind of makes sense, too, because Stark Tire. This one here can be Wayne Road. Sure, there we go. Wayne Road. Because why not? And this one can be... What do we call this one? I honestly, you know what? Let's not bother with that. One thing I will say about that mod, though, as cool as it is, the chances are I'm probably never going to use it. Because it's a little bit, I mean, I've got a lot of roads, basically. I have a lot of roads, and I don't think I need to name all of them, to be honest. Plus, I mean, then people are going to start suggesting road names in the comments, and that's just going to get silly, because there's too many roads. So... you know, let's not bother with the road names from now. What else have I got? Well, I also have new things here. This is a small bus hub. It works very similar to the big bus depot thing that we have. Basically, you can get 5 different bus stops in there, and that's, you know, that's pretty cool. Don't want to use it just yet, though. We also have all these metro stations back, which I used in my previous city. I have this, again, the Old Brick Central station. I don't think I got anything else in here. No, I didn't, as far as I can tell. I also got the airport terminal building, which I actually want to pop over here and use, because I have some ideas. I've got some sweet ideas. I also got a new multi-story car park, which I will totally use in a minute. But let's just go ahead and pause the game. Because I want to move this, you know what? I'm actually going to move the police station and fire station over to there. Because that kind of gets them nicely out of the way. So move those to there, and actually move the hospital as well. Because, no, damn, that could fit in there perfectly if it wasn't for these bloody buildings. Put that one there. Then put this one in there. Can I now fit the hospital in that space? Oh, I'm so close to being able to fit it in that space. That'd be perfect. That'd be perfect. I can't do it though. It won't let me do it. It won't let me do it. Just won't let me do it. It's fine. Doesn't matter. Let's get rid of these buildings because I want to put the hospital over there. Because as people have correctly pointed out several times, the old hospital there quite likes to get hit by airplanes. And I'm not much a fan of that happening, so you know. Can I fit one of those over there? I mean, I totally can fit. Ooh, that kind of fits in there perfectly. What the hell is that, though? It's obviously, it's like a 16x2 parking lot of some description. I don't know where, that's it. So put that in there? I mean, that's not so bad. That's not so bad. It would look better if this wasn't open-ended, but nah, let's not bother. Let's put something else in there. I don't know what I'll put in there, but I'll figure something out. I do have this. This is very nice. Look at that. Oh, never mind. I don't have all the assets for that. Okay, well, I tried. Let it never be said that I didn't try. What else have I got? Because I want to put some stuff in there. Oh, I've got this. I've got the Aqua Fun Park, which is bloody huge. I got a lot of assets, okay? I got a lot of assets. I got a 10. Oh, this is what I was looking for. I want to put one of these in. I don't know where, though. I reckon get rid of this road and put a multi-story car park in there. I reckon we can do that. There we go. That'll look interesting. Can I move it down one? Because there's that little building there needs to bugger off. So can I put this? I can put it there. And I can also put it there. And I could also connect a road across the... Oh, look at me getting ideas. Let's do that. And then I could put a couple of small car parks there. Because I do believe I have a 4x4 car park somewhere. This is it, isn't it? Small 4x4 car park. Beautiful. Though those need rotated that way. And I could put some pedestrian roads up through there. That would totally make sense. Or even just a regular road to make it look like the multi-story actually has an alternate way in. Yeah, I like that. I do like that. I absolutely like that. I think it looks interesting. It makes the airport look a little bit more, a little bit bigger, I suppose. Which is pretty cool, so I'm very much okay with that idea. Let's bring this across to there, bring that down to there. That can be a little block like that, I suppose. Get rid of all of these, get rid of that. And the air traffic control tower, I would like to move it down to there. Honestly, oh god, that looks dumb. Can I move it again? So, 1, 2, I think 2 clicks? No, 3 clicks might be what I need to do. So, no, 3 clicks was not enough. I need to click again to rotate it, to make it look less ridiculous. So that does now function the way I want it to. But what I really want to do is go to here, and I want to get another... Oh, that won't actually work, but if I put on the anarchy mode, it totally works. So let's do that and that. And there we go! We have a couple more aircraft terminals, which is really cool. This makes the airport much bigger, which, I don't know about you, but I think it looks cool. I legitimately think it looks cool, so I'm okay with it. Now, what else can we put in here? Obviously, we could put more car parks. That would be a, this would be an interesting spot for more car parks, I think. I don't know if I necessarily want them. If I could get another multi-story in there, it would look kind of interesting, I suppose. Yeah, let's do another multi-story just there and... Actually, move them down. Move them down to that end, because I think that'll look a little better. And then do the road in here again. Just to, you know, make it look kind of decent. And then do a little bit of zoning just here. And that ought to look nice, I reckon. That ought to look nice. Do a little bit of office zoning just there as well. And I think I've improved the look of the airport, though I probably want to set a policy on this district, if I haven't already, to do a high-rise ban. That's what I'm looking for. Because high-rises by an airport, not a good idea. Not a good idea at all. But I am very happy with how this airport now looks. I think it looks much better. And I'm definitely pleased. Speaking of high-rises, though, hey, segue, I got this, which is pretty friggin' enormous. That is from Seattle, the Columbia Center. And I also got, it's in here somewhere, I think it's in this category, and it's along here a little bit. This building, which is One Chase Manhattan Plaza. It's another skyscraper that I want to put downtown at some point. But, you know, generally speaking, very happy with how the airport's looking. Definitely think it's improved. There must be a plane coming into land. And there it is. There we go. Yeah, they don't crash at all. That's not at all terrifying. I wonder if they'll use these. I'm very curious to see if they'll use the other terminal buildings, because... I mean, I have my doubts that they'll use those terminal buildings, but it'd be very cool if they did. Maybe I'd need more runways for them to do that. That's a possibility, but, you know, at least there's a lot of people using this area. This area is going to build up again eventually, and it'll all look pretty good. It will all look pretty good. What else did I get? I got more hospitals. I don't know if I mentioned that. We've got the Sim Hospital, and we've got the this hospital here, the Life Center Hospital, which is, I think, based on something in Brazil. So, you know, that's pretty cool. But, you know, all that said and done, I want to work on this area. I want to make this area look interesting. I want to make it look kind of cool. So let's first off do one thing. And that one thing is I want to come in here and take the district zoning off of the highway through this area. Because, well, I'll explain why once I've done it, but we just need to be very, very precise with this. So bring this around here to there and down to there. And then again, very precise along this road and along this road. And then very precise down this road and down to the highway connection. Now, the reason I'm doing that is because what I want to do is I want to set an Old Town policy on Elk Heights. I also want to encourage biking, and I will do a high-rise ban as well, because why not? So, the reason I've done that is because the highway, this area is now, this road will act as a highway. They can go through here, but what they won't be able to do is go up through this area at all. The only reason they'll be able to turn left here is if they're going into that district, and I'm okay with that. And the reason I'm doing that is because I want to connect this bit of highway to this area, but I want to do it through a sort of suburb here. So, yeah, I'm basically going to build a suburb, is is the general idea. But I'm not entirely sure how to build said suburb, so I think what I'll do is come off of here by 8 units and go up to 9, go to there, and then go 8 units and down. So that's now pretty even. And then what I think I'll do is go a block that way, and I think I will take a road down this way and leave a bit of a gap between the road and the train line so I can put some nice trees in there, and go to it there. So that's going to be a very... I reckon that'll probably be a main road rather than a road with housing on it. Same with this one, because it's, yeah, it seems to make sense to me that this would be a main road. I'm not entirely sure about connecting a main road to the highway, though. That might not be the best idea, but, well, goddammit, I'm certainly going to try. Let's give this a shot, then. So this one needs to go off like this. I'm not too worried about it being symmetrical, but I do want it to look at least somewhat decent. So that can go to there. This one can go to there, I reckon. So something like that. And like that, and then we flip it. So that one goes in like that. Then this one needs to go up and over. So this one's going to be a little bit more tricky. Can I get away with doing this? I honestly don't know. So that goes up to there. Then it needs to curve back like that. Over like that. And connect like that. That is a bit steep. Honestly, I'm not too sure about that bend. But take it out a bit further. And to there. A little bit ugly. Very, very long curve there. Maybe I'll just get a... I'm just going to get a 3-way junction, I think, and do it that way. Do it the lazy way, because I'm lazy. What have we got? Oh, yeah, I downloaded this, which is freaking mental. Yeah. I kind of want to use it, honestly. In fact, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to use it this way. I'm going to use it backwards, because there's a roundabout built into this. It is absolutely insane. But I kind of want to use it. I really do, so... Let's see if we can make this look decent, because it's just bloody mental, isn't it? So something like there, that looks like a reasonable spot, I think. Yeah, we'll go there. We'll make it work, somehow. I'm not entirely sure how, but yay, it's gonna be good, I'm sure. So let's go up to 9 from there, and connect to there. Then this one needs to come over like that. So bring that down to 3. Hold on, make it look good. So it needs to be like that. And then that and that. That looks terrible. That looks utterly terrible. Utterly terrible. Utterly terrible, even. For my bovine viewers. It looks utterly terrible. That's a cow joke, because that's referent. That's relevant. It's not a reference. It's not a reference to anything. It's just relevant. That's what I was trying to say. But apparently I've lost the ability to speak. To be fair, it is like 2 AM, so that's probably allowed. Can I get this to go up properly? For some reason, it only works with 12 meters. It's very strange. There we go, 9 meters. That does not look like 9 meters to me. But I'm going to allow that, because it's better than what it was, I think. So that can go to there, that can go to there. These ones can probably go right back and straight down to... Oh god, these are actually quite tall. So down to the ground level there. And, oh, I need to make this look good. This is going to be difficult. This is going to be a bit of a challenge. That looks kind of dreadful. So bring that to like there. That's better. Okay, we're getting somewhere with this. Bring that out to there and then up to 12. Like there and there. That almost works. That little bit there just didn't look very good though. 1, 2, 3, 4. So like that and that. No, still not Still not quite right. Plus, this actually needs to be lower anyway. I completely forgot to do this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and there. Then sort of curve this to meet that. Almost. That actually looks okay. So let's just flip that and we're good. Okay. That's not terrible. That is not terrible. Now what we do is take this back, and what I'll do is take a straight road off like that, and take a straight road in like that, and then turn these into the highway roads like that, and that actually looks reasonable to me. That looks alright. That looks alright. And the reason I use this, the reason I've got these going here is because I want to put an industrial zone up here. There's ore and there's forestry right there, so I can pick one or the other and do some industry up that way. But that should be okay, and that actually ties in nicely with the old town policy. Basically, no one's going to be able to take this highway to go up to this area, because they'd have to go through Elk Heights, which I don't allow them to do. They can take this highway to get to this highway, but they can't take this highway to get to that one. That's the old town policy, and that'll totally work quite nicely. So let's go ahead and get some suburbs in here, which I'm not entirely sure how to do, because it's been a while. Have I done suburbs? I guess I did suburbs in there. So where did I? Oh my god, I've completely forgotten where I put the suburbs. They were like in there, weren't they? The original suburbs. Bloody hell, it's been a while since I've done suburbs in this place. That's weird to think, isn't it? It was a long time ago that we had suburbs in here. Let's go 20 units and 20 units. And I'm going to go straight to the road there. Alright, that's a bit of a bulge, is what that is. Then we'll have this come out of here by 20 units and curve that way by 20 units. And go straight to the road. So a couple of weird looking bulges there. Whatever. Have that come out by 20 units and 20 units and then like 10 units and 10 units and then straight to the road there. Yeah, this isn't so bad. I think I might get rid of that one. And then that. Okay, that looks like a weird butt or something else entirely, actually, now that I think about it. Let's just get rid of the weird butt and connect this. Let's take that back a little bit more. Take this over to there, like that, and like that. So, that's not so bad. And it does actually let me take a straight road up through there, sort of dividing the area, and I'm okay with that. Yeah, that's interesting. That is definitely interesting. I could take a straight road across there if I really wanted to, which I don't really want to do that, if I'm honest. What else do I want to do in this area? I think a road coming off of there, and a road maybe coming off of there, like that could be kind of interesting. Maybe not, maybe not. Just have it go like that and then leave some open space. I'm okay with open space, actually. I think I'm okay with it. Let me do some... No, I want this to look better. I want this... I'm not happy with that design. I'm not happy with that at all. I want to do some pedestrian paths in here that are very... I don't want to do a grid layout, but I kind of want to do a grid layout, if I'm honest. Let's see. So do that. And... this road would need to be straight as well. Hold on. So do that, and then go to there and down like that. Then get rid of that road. Then go to there and down like that. Get rid of that connection, get rid of that connection, and then take these up. So this is sort of what I want to do. If we do something like that, then I want to do some curves as well. That's the thing. Maybe take those back a little bit. So take those back to there. Have this one go up by a block and curve to there. Have this one go 2 blocks and curve to there. Then another block and curve to there. Yeah, that'll be interesting. Then go straight to that road. Doesn't need to be perfect. Although this is kind of annoying me now, this little bit. So that needs to go No. Hold on, that needs to look better. That needs to look a lot better. So bring that straight across, get rid of that bit. Bring this across by 2 blocks, maybe 15 actually. 15 and 15. Okay, and then straight down to there. I'm gonna give this a right angle because I want to put a, like, the swimming thing in there or something. Have that connected there, actually. Yeah, the swimming thing could go in there. Then this could come straight across. And then give me, like, a 115-degree angle. Then that is a bit sharp, isn't it? That is a little bit sharp. Something like that. I'm gonna put some curve in there, actually. I think a curve would look much better. Something like that. Yeah, that's nicer. It's not quite as much of a natural flowing suburb as I perhaps wanted it to be. It's definitely not that, but I think it looks alright anyway. Bring this over by 2.5 blocks and connect it there. Yeah, that'll look okay when it's built up a bit. Let's do some pedestrian pathways in here, just to make it look nice. I will actually take that to there and to there. Then take this one to there and straight through there. Then I think bring it down through that bit. Bring it down through that bit. Connect that straight across. Beautiful. Alright. This bit's going to be a little trickier. I think just straight from there through there. And straight from there through to there. Okay. This bit, I actually think I'll take one there and straight across. I've got anarchy turned on still. No wonder it's been weird. Take that to there and to there. And bring that down. Maybe I should curve these as well. That might look a little bit better now that I think about it. Curve that to there. And then straight through to the road. There we go. And then I kind of want one coming from there as well. To there and curve to... Oh, that did not work the way I wanted it to, but that is okay because we can make it work. There we go. That looks alright to me. That actually looks alright, but I would like to do some going like this as well. So something like that and something like that. A little bit of a kink in it there, but that is completely fine. Bring that down there and bring that down there. Yeah, I'm actually very much okay with the way this looks. Take one through there as well. I think it looks alright. I really do. I think it looks pretty decent, honestly. Pretty decent indeed. And I am quite happy with it. Bit of a weird suburb, little bit enclosed, but it should look pretty decent. I really should have left the game running while I was doing that as well, because we've got no demand for anything right now. Which is troubling and troublesome, but we will deal with it. What I will do is extend this whole district onto this area just a little bit. Not going to do it all that neatly, just so that it... I guess extend onto that road as well. Just so that we cover the whole thing. I could make it neat. Oh, I'm going to make it neat. I can't not make it neat. I tried not making it neat there. It didn't. My brain just looked at it and went, nah. Nah. Bro, get your shit together. You're going to make it neat. That's how my brain talks, by the way. My brain is basically a bro. The rest of me, not so much. But that's alright. That's, what am I even saying? That's fine. There we go. So that's the suburb area. And the reason we need that is because this place is having some worker problems and, well, we need to fix that, don't we? I will tell you what I'd also like to do here, though. I kind of want to bring a road through here to connect to sort of the middle of here. So what would be the best way to go about doing that? Possibly raising this would probably be the best way to do it. I could probably tunnel that, but I think raising it might just be a bit easier. That would make a little bit more sense, I think. So let's go like that and like that. No, that's way too steep. That looks terrible. Why does it go to 12 automatically? That's a bit strange. 9. Go to 9. So 9 to there and down. Still a bit too steep for my liking. there and sort of down, please. Can I make that work? I reckon I can make that work. Up to 9, which is just 1 before it connects. So something like that and that. That's a bit better looking. Okay, that's fine. I can take this road through here, which I'm completely fine with. So connect that like that. That looks better. That, I mean, it doesn't necessarily look better, but that's another connection to that area, which I'm completely fine with. So let's flesh out the suburb then. I don't want it to be purely residential, I think. I want these bits back here to be residential, but I also want to put some space in for commercial zoning, which seems like something that'd be a good idea to have in a little suburb like this. So let's do a little bit of high-density commercial zoning as well, just to shake it up a bit. Do a little bit of high-density residential zoning too, just to, again, shake it up a little bit. Just to make the area look a little bit interesting. Maybe take this corner out and put that in there as well. High-density, low, low, and low. Then I think the rest of it could probably be low. Well, that could be high. A bit of high-density residential too, obviously. Just here and there to look interesting, I think. Something like that, and that. A bit of high density there and there. You know, I just want to make the area look, you know, visually interesting, basically. Doesn't all need to be exactly the same. There's not going to be high rises in here, so it's fine to put high density stuff in. So that and that. I mean, there's no real plan to it. It's not exactly the most planned out area, but that's fine by me. I think I'll put some offices in too, just to, again, just shake it up. Whoa. I realize that's what I've been doing in these areas. These were supposed to be commercial, not offices. Oh, I bet you noticed that before I did. I am willing to bet you noticed that long before I did. Just shake it up a bit, put a bit of that in there, put a bit of that in there. And that actually looks okay to me. Put some offices there. I realize actually there's going to be pollution right next to these guys, so those are going to want to be offices and commercial, I think. So that'll hopefully deal with the pollution that would come off of the industry here, but that seems like a good layout to me. Honestly, I like it. Let's take that across, take that 180, or 90 degrees rather, down like that. 90 degrees, please. 90 degrees, there we go. Then just grid it straight across. You know, just, I've basically... So, my building ideas have changed a little bit since even the last episode. I've been watching a lot of cities on YouTube again. I don't usually... Let me put it this way. I don't usually watch much YouTube. I spend most of my time making videos. I've been watching a lot lately. I shouldn't be. I'm supposed to be recording a lot of videos right now, but I've been watching it again. I need to stop. But basically, I've been watching a lot of... What the hell is this? Oh, it's a little small football stadium. I don't want to put that in, though. I will put in a... I would like a little football thing somewhere, though. Hold on a minute. I'll get back to what I was saying in a second. I want to find the... I have a small football field somewhere. I think. Maybe I don't. Maybe I've only got the track and field. That's an... I could swear I have a small... Am I just not seeing it? The small... I've got... That's a tennis stadium. That's the small UK football stadium, generic. That's not what I'm looking for. That's a 3x3 park. Maybe I don't have it. There's basketball. I could put basketball in. I don't really want basketball. That's a swim club. I guess I'll put basketball in. To hell with it. We'll put a basketball court in there. Or actually there will be an interesting spot. Or maybe not. Maybe up here. Yeah, that seems like an interesting spot for some basketball. No, it doesn't, because it's annoying me with the terrain there. Give me an interesting spot. Give me a good spot. There's not bad. It's right by the trains, but not the worst spot in the world. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, I've been watching a lot of cities on YouTube again, which I really, again, need to not be doing. A little tennis court there, maybe not. because I'm supposed to be recording, but I've been just watching people that build they just really take their time with building. And it's got me wanting to do that. I really want to just take my time with building again, sort of plan things and have ideas and develop over time rather than kind of rushing to get everything done at once, which that's why, you know, this area planned out, got some roads in, want to do all the, you know, all the needs for the area before I start zoning it and sort of just mix things up a bit to make the area look visually interesting and just change things up. Don't think I want a large tennis club in here. I am very tempted to just put this football club in here, because the football stadium, because it is just a small local one, but it might look kind of silly. I might put the, these public pools in here, though. I think I will. Although it sinks into the terrain. It looks silly. It's going to do it there, too, isn't it? Yeah, it looks kind of dumb. I need some really flat terrain for this, and we're not going to get it here. So maybe I won't bother with that. I do need some nice buildings in here, though. I definitely need some nice buildings, and I mean, a skate park? I guess a skate park would work. That does mess with the terrain a bit, but it looks better than it otherwise would have. I think that's okay for that area. I do. I think that area is going to look very interesting when it gets built up. And there go the trains over that way. Speaking of trains, I don't think I showed you this. I got, I did get other stations as well. I got these ones, which are these are New York City train stations, basically. They go over roads. Okay, that's weird. Let me move this to an area that is actually going to work so I can show you. Somewhere nice and flat, like there. There you go, you can sort of see it. It goes over a road, and it's interesting. It is definitely interesting, although not quite lined up properly, but, you know, I want to use it at some point for a downtown area. But what I want more than anything right now is to just take it back to daytime and see this area develop, which it's doing very nicely. And I'm quite okay with that. Let me see. Can I do a bit of zoning there and a bit of zoning there? Yes, I can. Probably want to bulldoze you. Oh, the whole area is actually filling up a bit, which is really nice. Let me fill out the zoning here again. Probably want to bulldoze you. And I also want to put some trees alongside the train line there, just to make that look a little bit better. What we'll do is, I reckon, use these trees, which, no, those do not match. These ones match, don't they? Yes, they do. So use those kind of sparingly, just along the train line a little bit. Just to, you know, dampen the sound of the trains going by. It won't really do much for the area, but it'll help. And then I want to put some of these trees in as well, so let's just increase the size of the brush, just paint along there a little bit to change the color. Just put some happy little trees down, just, you know, just some happy little trees. Then some of these ones as well, just to add some, oh god, add some color in there. Just along the place, just like that. Some hedges, why not? Might as well put a few of those in. And some small shrubs as well, just to, just a bit of variety. And I'm actually going to put some shrubs all over this place, just so that the empty areas might not necessarily have trees in them, but they will have some shrubs and some bushes as well. And to hell with it, we'll put some trees in as well. We'll go crazy. Go a little bit crazy, put some happy little trees all over the area, just to shake it up a bit, and some of the dark ones over here as well. There we go. So that area is nicely surrounded by trees. I think I'll put some along here as well, just to sort of hide the highway, and some of these as well, just to add in some color. And I think that looks nice. This area is actually filling up pretty quickly too, which is great news. The high-rise ban absolutely will stop those guys from building too high. Fire coverage is actually going to be lacking out here. So I will put a firehouse down. I think I'll just chuck it in there while we've got the space. Policing is alright, but I would like to put a police station out here anyway. And then healthcare is definitely lacking, so we probably want a clinic there. And a crematorium can go in there quite nicely. So that's pretty good, honestly. That is pretty good. We do absolutely need to get some public transport sorted for this area, but I think I'll do that in the next episode, because we also need to do it for the rest of this district as well. And there you go. As you can see, a lot of traffic is pulling down onto the right there, because they're using that as a highway. I can guarantee you most of this traffic will be going straight ahead, and that's okay. That is completely fine. I also think some of it is getting stuck, because this road is set to 100 as we have set it. I think this road is also set to 100. Interestingly, this road is also set to 100. Some of it's just going really slow. I think some of the traffic might just be having some trouble because it's stuck behind newer vehicles. Like, yeah, this guy's not paying attention to the speed limit at all, but that's okay. Yeah, a lot of these guys using that as a highway, that's fine. Let me just make sure that... Yeah, that is completely fine. Let me just take that back a little bit. So something like that should be fine. This area is actually filling out really nicely. Yeah, we will deal with public transport in the next episode. I think I don't really want to deal with it right now. I just want to let this area build up a little bit, so I am going to do that. I am very happy with it, though. That little area is absolutely going to help this place over here. Probably want to do education out here. To be honest, I probably do want to do that. I'll do, I will put out I'll put an elementary school out here. I don't think I want to go much further than elementary, because we do want them to work in factories as well, so no more than elementary out here. I think one elementary school is probably all we're going to need. Just to maintain that people can, you know, to make sure that people work in the factories. I do want to look at the policies in the district. Where is the district text? There it is. Policies... Did I do schools out? I did. So... Yeah, what we may end up happening here, what we may see happening here is people being inclined to maybe go to work rather than school. So a lot of the people perhaps coming to school in this district will be from elsewhere. But that's completely fine. This is all functioning quite nicely. I do want to see how this is going. It seems to be all right. Traffic's flowing on it pretty nicely. So I guess what we'll do in the next episode is we will go ahead and do some public transport in this area. We will probably do some public transport in some of the rest of the city as well, because I still need to... is this area even zoned down here? It is. It's going to be a little bit barren down here, though. Let's do some of those, do a little bit of commercial just in there. And I know I said I didn't really want to zone immediately on this road, but I kind of do. So we might as well. But yeah, I think we're probably in a good place to definitely deal with public transport next episode, and also start work on a new industry area up here. And maybe something along here as well for forestry, we'll see. I'm not sure if I want to do forestry or like sort of housing along here, because that could be interesting if we did like industry over here and then housing on this side. Both connected by a road in here and to the highway. We'll see. We will definitely see. Anyway, folks, that is going to be it for this episode. So thank you kindly for watching. I've been the ConflictNerd, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!